First, I like to tell you all Tibetan Happy New Year. Today is already in Tibet. A few hours ago already they start to make our Tibetan New Year, but here not yet. And you know, the next few months we have this Tummo-Bliss Practice. And but they have a few questions coming, and then it's little too many, and then too much repeat, and therefore very just a few days, just I don't know, 1 day, 2 days ago, we decided to make a little online talk. Maybe this helpful to make to clear some people, and yeah. First all is the Tummo. Let's say we have Tummo have three main important paths. We call Tummo Fire, Tummo-Bliss, and Tummo non-conceptual state of mind. I think non-conceptual. Tummo Fire, Tummo-Bliss, and Tummo non-conceptual state practice, or non-conceptual state of mind practice. In this three is a connected directly three element. You know, it's Tummo Fire is the connect fire element. Tummo-Bliss connect water element. Tummo non-conceptual state of mind is connected wind element. First of all, we all have this 5 elements, you know, the space and the first element, space element, the last element, what you call earth element, correct? But this 2 element, what we call neutral element, or we call silence element, or I think better I say neutral element. They're not help, they're not harming. It's just they're not helping, they're not harming, in very, very neutral element. But you know, most subtle element, space element, and the most gross element, the earth element. And the between of these 2 elements, we have this 3 element, what you call fire element. Generally you say wind element, fire element, and water element. And this 3 element, what we call active element, or the element who give life. Yeah, and this 3 element. And this 3 element is connected, is a 3 part of Tummo. Therefore, let's say Tummo is very, very big thing, you know. Luckily, in this time, many times I try to teach Tummo. Sometimes, nobody have time. In the Western world, not everybody have time, you know. Time is the most difficult thing, and then many other things. But therefore, traditionally they teach, when Tummo teaching maybe they just teach everything, you know, begin to end everything they're teaching. But that means they need much time. And however, last year in the 6th month we teach Tummo Fire, yeah, Tummo Fire. And also I'm focused last time, Tummo Fire is a really very, I focus is a practice, and just very, focused practice, and to make simple, and to, it's not make so much complicated, I possible make very complicated, It's just, I'm sure in the Tibetan Buddhism, it's just, we have so many things to talk, never go to finish. There's never problem, But we need something simple and to easy, everybody possible to do something. And therefore, last time also I just give maximum explanations, and I also don't give you so many crazy or long practice or many endless information. Usually traditional way of learning is just endless information, the endless information. Mostly people never arrive in the practice place. They're already just down. Really endless information and endless information. Just, this book, this master, we just make, it's good people who have time, who are professionals, but we all don't have this condition. But I don't think to practice, we need such conditions, we don't need all of this knowledge, let's say it this way. Therefore, last time we kind of make a complete, very simple way, and the complete Tummo fire is we make finish, Yeah. And, but after Tummo fire, usually after Tummo fire become Tummo-Bliss. After Tummo-Bliss become, Tummo non-conceptual state of mind. Therefore, Tummo fire, Tummo-Bliss. Usually we say Tummo fire and Tummo-Bliss. We are very much talking, let's say, body. With Tummo fire. 1 minute, I need to. Therefore, last time we talked this, Tummo fire. We talk and we have a practice also. And next teaching, we do Tummo-Bliss. But first, we need somehow we need to have Tummo fire, and then we go Tummo-Bliss, and then we go Tummo non-conceptual state of mind. This Tummo non-conceptual state of mind means the Tummo non-conceptual state of mind means the one of the deepest, deepest calmness or deepest stillness you ever experience in your mind. The deepest stillness or deepest calmness or deepest, maybe you call shamanta, you experience, example, with doing the practice of a Tummo non-conceptual state of Tummo. Yeah? This non-conceptual state of Tummo means mind without emotion, mind without thought, just perceptional mind. Perceptional mind. Moment, what we have mind is conceptual mind, yeah? It's perceptional mind. We need this perceptional mind. But to have this non-conceptual state of Tummo, and we need to have a bliss Tummo. To have bliss Tummo, we need to have inner fire Tummo. Yeah? However, therefore, Tummo have 3 important paths. Inner fire Tummo, and the bliss Tummo, non-conceptual state of Tummo. The question I think mostly people have a question, what is the inner fire Tummo, okay? I think what is inner fire Tummo? Maybe I say this way. In, let's say, Tantric Buddhism and the Sutrayana Buddhism, we have Sutrayana Buddhism, Tantrayana Buddhism. Sutrayana Buddhism, their use mind, their use is mind is the main vehicle. You know, their use mind is main vehicle. Yes, they use body and mind both to vehicle, to discovering our true nature, but mainly their use, mind is main vehicle. Therefore, they don't use so much body. And Tantrayana Buddhism, yes, they use mind and the body both is a vehicle, but especially they use body is the, main vehicle to discovering our true nature. Or I say, body is, we use vehicle of the discovered union of a body and mind. We say lusim yermin means union of body and mind. Yes. Our body and the mind are very interesting. At the moment our body and the mind is, our body and mind have three moments, let's say 3 moments, you know. Let's say normal person look like me or look like I don't know who, is our body and mind is kind of not really their friend each other. They are not really friend. They are not, maybe I don't say, they are not really helping each other. They are only using each other. Okay? Example. What really mean that is in the night, our body, night, our body have more power. It's traditionally, I hope so, but now, and then the day is mind have more power. Therefore, you know, day is a mind take over our life. We all need to follow, we all need to serve, or we all need, I don't know, to follow or serve to our mind. But the night is the body take over. Body have power. And that's how we sleep. You know, one body, you know, night is a body take full power. And the mind, body take full power, you know, and somehow you don't hear your mind. Hopefully you have good sleep, you know. And the daytime is a mind have so much power. Nearly you don't hear. Maybe you don't remember you have a body, you know. Therefore many people forget to eat also, isn't it? You know. And you see, they're using each other. They're really using each other, but they're not helping each other. That is normal people look like you and me. But the yogis and the yoginis, the practitioners, they're not, with their practice, with their inner fire practice, they're not only just with their practice, they make and help each other. Body help mind, mind help body, and that's what you call your yogis and yoginins, you know. But once we enlightened, you know, concept of enlightenment means, and the body and the mind is become complete union, unity, oneness, no separate. Body and mind is no separate, unity and oneness. Once body and mind completely become union or unity, this name what we call liberation, freedom and awakening. But remember, is this moment. We have many kind of, in this moment, and our body and the mind, they're only using each other. It's look like a battery, and you're using and you don't make recharge. It's one day slowly go to finish, Okay. And therefore, it's that's why in our body experience bliss, our mind experience happiness. Let's say this way: mind experience happiness, okay, and the body experience bliss. And body experience more pain, and the mind more experience, suffering. And the body is have this conceptual consciousness, or conceptual mind, and the consciousness, and the body have a perceptual consciousness, or perceptual mind. You see, that means our body is look like a child. Child have more perceptual mind. Means a child more in the body, less in the mind. And that's interesting time, when we become adult, and we are more in the mind and less in the body. And also example in the West or modern world, I think in the East, we are more in the body, we are less in the mind. Maybe we are not so intelligent, possible, we are more in the body, really, we are less in the mind, and there is interesting, I think anyway, especially I think people, this I generally I say, is maybe I'm wrong. In the West is maybe less in the body, they're more in mind. And also I think in the West, let's say in Europe, in the South and the North, I think in the South there is more in the body, less in their mind, In the North is cold, body is not so interesting, Your body is not so interesting, it's then you're more more in your mind. This is surviving, you're less in the, yeah. That's also, it's also weather and the culture also make different, But body is look like a child, very much look like a child. It's not have a strong personality. In our mind, it look like very adult person, have very, very strong personality, very, very strong personality. Therefore, to train in mind or using mind is not easy. But to train in your body and to use your body is more easier than your mind, generally. That's somehow we know, Its mind is very, very complicated, It's just, it's, let's say I train in something in my body, do something in my body. Maybe after 1 month, I have some result, It's not go bad immediately, It's fast result, but it's not go, it's fast result, but it's not go bad, it's very fast. But in my mind, it's quite difficult to training, but I'm training, but this one is going to change the wrong side, is very, very fast, And sometimes it's not so motivated. Therefore, to train in mind, you need so much intelligence, you need so much energy, you need so much to talk, it's just you're tiring, Especially in the modern world, all of our energies spend our jobs, our families, I don't know, it's just our, YouTube's, I'm just joking. I hear YouTube is only look a man, not so much woman. Yeah, this is a man thing. I don't know why I think we like to look. We don't like so much listen, I think, you know. Okay, you know, yeah. You see this way, therefore, that means now in Sutrayana Buddhism, when we train in our mind, we try to first have a calm mind. Once we have a calm mind, until Sutrayana Buddhism, we first we have this calm mind, let's say calm mind, okay? Once you have a full calm mind and your mind is become functional, your mind you possible use how you want it. Once your mind become functional, your body also go functional. That is the law. And Tantrayana Buddhism, we first try to have a bliss body. Bliss body, I say a bliss body. Once you have a bliss body, your body is become functional. Once your body is become functional, and then your mind automatically become functional. When your body change, that is the concept of Tantra. When you change your body and your speech and your mind go to change. When you change your mind, we believe you change your speech and your body. One of this you change, others go to change. You don't need to make 2-3 steps. But which one is more easy? Let's say, body is more easy to training or mind is more easy to training. Yeah, is your training? Therefore, training body is more easy. Therefore, now I already before told what same thing is the easy to find the bliss or easy to be happy, happy or bliss, let's say. I already told to be happy. Usually happiness is very human things, human being. Yeah, it's not so much animals. I'm sure animals have some happiness, but this is really not animal thing. Happiness, our human being, human things. Because to be happy, always we need a reason. Reason. I have, nobody have. I did it, nobody did it. Yeah, I'm win, everybody lose. Therefore. Cows no possible say therefore. Because, they don't have because. Because is our human, Therefore, it's the, what I want to say here, happiness is really human thing. And, yes, it's a very human thing. And sometimes, difficult to, in this 21st century, sometimes we have difficult to find the reason to be happy, What is the reason to you be happy? And that's why people always ask in the Western world, what is the purpose of my life? Because, everybody asking purpose of my life. Why? Cow never ask what is the purpose of life. I don't think any animals ask and say, what is the purpose of my life? Purpose, because purpose is, I think, a really big reason to be happy. It's once you find that the purpose of once you find the purpose of life, you have a complete reason to be happy. Purpose of the day and the purpose of month and purpose of the year and the purpose of life, Yeah. Why we need a purpose? Because we want to, good reason. Very, very, very good reason, I mean, you have a quite success life. Everything, you have job, you have family, you have children, you have one daughter, one boy, and one car, okay, cat and dog, everything, is you have all this thing complete, complete package you have. And then, maybe dog is not enough reason to be happy. Family is not enough to be happy because everybody have family, everybody have dog. And then, is you have one house, that's not enough. You have job and not enough. Now you need big reason. What is the biggest reason? You start to ask, what is the purpose of life? Really, really, look, people searching to reason to be happy. And that is the most 21st century question of the modern world. What is the purpose of life? In the East, nobody asks what is the purpose of life. Generally I say, you go in Tibet, nobody say what is the purpose of life. Maybe there's what we go to eat tomorrow. No, nobody worry in the purpose, Then what I say, purpose of life to go to help others. Oh, yeah, that's it. I don't know what I say, I'm just joking. But, you see, purpose means I need to give you a good reason. Reason is something, it's really good reason. Once you find this good reason, and you go to be happy. Correct? However, that's also reason I talking many times people, is many people going top of Mountain Everest. Mountain Everest? Going to top of Mountain Everest. Mostly Western people who going there, Most intelligent people, scientific people, doctors, whatever. I don't know, the CEOs, whatever, or maybe not everybody, intelligent people, let's say, I don't know why they're going there, it's going top of Mountain Everest is not because of bliss, because of happiness. And happiness very expensive, complicated. And also sometimes people go to hunting, Africa. They go to hunting in Africa to kill lions or elephant, give 100,000 euro to kill one elephant. Yeah, they organize. Yeah, they organize. It's kind of funny, but this is how we make happy. Yeah, 21st century, educated century, very, very enlightened century. And still some of people need to reason to be happy. They need to do something. Nobody did it. They need to make something special. Yeah, as then, you stay in Europe, you never possible kill elephant, clear. They don't have elephant. Better you go Africa and to pay somebody, they organize, they grow an elephant. They raise elephant and they organize. And then they say, elephant, please you sit in the somewhere and I bring this man, mostly man, and you bring man, and then you kill, and you feel emotion, you feel very, very proud, you so feel good, you never forget it, you make one picture, you put this behind your wall, and you explain everybody. Yeah. Okay, please don't misunderstand, I'm not against them, but it's just I give example, You see, we don't know how to make happy. We don't know. We don't find it. We running out of the reason. We don't know we don't find the reason to be happy. Therefore, we need to go top of Mountain Everest. Therefore, we need to go Africa to kill elephant. Therefore, need to go to Norway to catch fish. 10,000 euro. 10,000 euro. You spend the whole day in the river. I know some of people who have much money and they organize you, they give you the gloves, you stay and then you whole day they stay, you catch one fish, then you carry, you say 10 kilogram, 20 kilogram history, that is the, what you call higher society, intelligent society, success society, maybe Turko Lobsang. I'm maybe worry I'm worried to, I mean, maybe not correct, or it's next month, what's next month I give pay in the, I know enough give pay in the, my flat, you know. Therefore, I have a reason each month to be happy, you know. Maybe 1 month, few months I'm easy to give pay. Maybe 1 month I have a little challenge, and therefore I have a reason to be happy, you know. You know, my flat is a reason to be happy because always I'm not possible to give pay, you know. Sometimes I have a challenge, you know. This challenge is always make me good, you know. Okay. But when all this challenge are gone, and you need to create another kind of a challenge or another kind of reason to be happy. Turkulov-san, you ask him, Turkulov-san, why are you happy? You know, this month I have a little extra money. Oh, wow, very good, you know. Or maybe government give me, they take too much of my tax. They give me 2,000 euro extra end of year. I'm so happy. Or such things, you know, 2,000 euro make me few months so happy, you know. But, you know, I'm just joking. That, therefore, it's true. It's not only joking, it's true, yeah, okay. And now, that's I just talking little happiness part. But now what we talk, this what is talking in the inner fire bliss, is we all experience just normal bliss, you know. I mean, I put chocolate in my mouth, I feel bliss, yeah. I eat chocolate, that is bliss also, you know. Example, I'm listening nice music, that's also make me feel good. I experience some kind of bliss, you know. But to feel bliss, we need only small condition, you know. We don't need a big condition, it's small condition. But that's why I say we have two kind of love. Or we have two kind of love of body and the love of mind. Love of mind I call happiness, and the love of the essence of love of mind is the happiness, and the essence of love of body is bliss. Therefore, Tantric Buddhism, we teach love of mind. It's very, very important. We have love of mind. Without love of mind, generally, we never allow to practice love of body, because love of body is very, very powerful. Very powerful, you know. Body is very powerful. Therefore, you know, it's clear. Tantric Buddhism generally is traditionally to make you practice kindness, compassion, bodhicitta. That means you have a love of mind. Your mind is open, let's say. Your mind is fully open. Love of mind means you're open. Your mind open, maximum open. You're really, really open. Kindness, compassion, bodhicitta means you're just open until space. Yeah, then somehow indestructible happiness you have, let's say this way. Yeah, it's not fully correct, but you know, you have a very, very, strong happiness. But in the bliss, to bliss means we need to open our body, correct? Open body. Yeah, love of body means open body. When we open our body, we experience bliss. When we close our body, we experience pain. When we open our mind, we experience happiness. When we close our mind, we experience maybe suffering, you know, suffering. Therefore, happiness and suffering is a human being, human things. Animals, they have suffering, but not much look like us. They have happiness, but not look like us. But animal have a bliss. Yeah, they have a pain. They have a pain. they have a bliss, this is clear, it looks like us. Therefore, once we want the bliss body, means we need to open the body. Once we need open body means first we need to open this, let's shortcut make. First, to open our body, we need this inner fire. I make shortcut. We need the fire. We need, let's say, our body is closed means, tensions and the blocks. In our body have tension or blocks. Release these tensions and the blocks and the pains, we need the fire. The fire is really inner fire, this inner fire. Once we discover inner fire, and I say you open your body means no tension in the body, and no blocks in the body. No tension, no block means no have pain. No pain. Your body don't have really pain. It's amazing, isn't it? I experienced one time I take a painkiller. I have one time fever, I think. Then somebody give me medicine. I took something. I think they have some painkiller. It's so nice. It's so nice. I feel like I don't have a body, Few hours, because I need to go to some teaching and then I need to fit it well this time. Then I just decided to take some medicine, That's say, okay, temporarily. It's really, oh wow, oh wow. It's amazing, I don't have pain body, but when I took painkiller, I don't feel any in my body, And then you feel this kind of liberate, But clear, this is illusion, But that's not true, However, therefore, you need this inner fire. Correct? In this inner fire. Usually, this inner fire, we have this rough fire and the soft fire. No, a rough fire, calm fire, then we call stable fire. Rough fire means the fire is going down to up. And the soft fire means fire going up to down. And the stable fire means the fire you experience in fire without the direction. However, without the direction, it means a soft warmness you experience. In the soft warmness, and to your body fully open. The fully open is fully open, no tension, no block, fully open, and then you start to experience bliss body. However, I think one time I say somewhere, maybe I make a shortcut. Hopefully I'm not talk too long. Our body is look like I talk this many times. Our body is look like in the earth. Our brain is look like ocean. Our chakras is look like lakes. Our 72,000 channels is look like river. We have 28 maybe billions of poles is look like stream water. Ocean, lakes, river, and the stream water means our body is just a water body. But is a freeze, moment is a freeze. Is the only they have a few moments to melt in this ice body when we are laughing. Example, we have a few nature moments, They have a few nature gifts, one to melt in this ice body. Ice body means pain body. When we are laughing in the melting ice body, and the ice body melting or transform water body, we call bliss body. It's, when we are laughing, is ice body melting in the water. Few drop is not complete. Therefore, it's important laughing. Tantra Buddhism is more important laughing than chanting mantra. But this people don't like. That is a problem. That's why Tantra techniques need a secret, I say laughing. I don't think anybody believes the spiritual practice, correct? I say, hello, chanting mantra. Om mani bum and everybody interested. Oh, that's something holy. Only he give me. Nobody know this mantra, a special mantra. He said, nobody know. Only he give me. He make the mantra design. Nobody know. Woo, woo, woo. We like because of mind, isn't it? We always need to make this kind of a special mantra, special, because we like so special things. Laughing is not special. Really, I think laughing is the more mantra, better than mantra than is the laughing. Laughing is really mantra. Okay, you see, doing the laughing, it's our ice body melting or transform water. And then we reduce our tensions. Isn't it when we are tired or something, we just laughing few times. Everything, life is go more easier. It's more functional. Your mind and body and life and the relation all go more functional than, laughing is very, But in this modern world or in this kind of human world, we sometimes against the nature, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Laughing is a natural healing. During the laughing, melting ice body, you experience a glimpse moment of bliss body. You remember you are really, really, really laughing. Difficult, I remember when I'm in the monastery, I have really, really laughing because all my friends we are equal. We are equal. Nobody have lose more than me. We are equal monk, It's very nice. But now here I'm not equal. Therefore, everybody looking me something. Therefore, it's then you need to protect yourself. Oh, I'm laughing. He make picture me. Oh, what he think, what he say, And all this thing, I don't have this kind of friends so much now, I don't mind it anyway, but, back in the monastery, maybe when you go to school, university or something, similar, nobody important now, nobody. Now you are important, I'm important, everybody important, we all control so much ourselves, we not really, really possible laughing. Yeah. That's also I like sometimes to travel somewhere nobody know me, It's very nice, nobody know me, It's because then you possible to be more in the body than in the mind, I like sometimes be just the body. Body means body is more nature than mind, Body is always be child until you die. Your mind who growing, who learn things, Therefore, sometimes, look like me or we all, strong people, who people call I'm a strong person, intelligent person, responsible person. I never cry. I never lie. I'm always this da. But sometimes you want to be leader in the nature, Maybe you go to somewhere, is nobody. That's also why I think many Westerns, I'm sorry to say, many Westerns, you like to go in the nature so much. In our Easters, we don't like to go in nature so much anyway. We only like to be with people. You like to be more with the trees than to be people. In Asia, we really like people. We are crazy of the people. Anyway, we are lucky because we have most people. I think this is something, we don't like people. It's a big problem. India, China, all put together. I think nearly half of population, your world, you don't like people, it's a big problem. Yeah. Yeah. Because in Asia, why we like people? Because sometimes we have maybe you call, we are not so educated, but in the people we are, you cannot possible be leader nature. Maybe not fully, but you possible be leader nature, you just be leader nature is possible in Asia, more acceptance, In the West, we are all leader educated, maybe, Asia, I don't mean all Asia, let's say Tibet or India, maybe China also some part, I don't know. Let's say it this way. I forget my subject, what I want to talk. I'm too much happy. Oh yeah. You see, laughing, it's laughing, it's in example in Asia's, our men's boys, we hold hand each other, we hands put neck each other, we sleep together, we talking ha, everything is just so amazing. But in the West, we not possible do that. I don't know why. It's not functioning. I'm also not comfortable. My hand to put in the neck of another man to hold their hand holding. I don't know. Yeah, it's not functioning. In Asia, in Tibet or India, is also you see very very normal. Look like girls we are going each other. The release tensions. My conclusion is laughing. Therefore, we like to joke, we like to call each other nicknames. I don't mean this is a good thing, but it's more relaxed. Okay, my conclusion. Then you see, and then also we have this, laughing and one thing, and the sleep. Sleep is also nature gift. Through of sleep, we are also melting our ice body to water body, or through of sleep, we also ice body to transform water body. Therefore, sleep is a nature gift. Tantric Buddhism is very important, sleep. Therefore, we have sleep yoga also, correct? Nobody have sleep yoga. I think Indians also, India have many yoga, but they don't have sleep yoga. I don't think so, only Tibetans. I'm just joking. In the West also you have all kind of yoga, but maybe you forget sleep yoga. You have yoga of the all. Tea yogas, I don't know, toilet yogas, shower yogas, everything, but sleep yoga, forget. It's during the sleep, I don't talk what is happening in the body today in here, but during the sleep also is your body ice melting. Means during the sleep, your tensions go, correct? Ice body means, I hope you don't think really ice, It's ice body means here tension and block, When you're laughing, really good laughing, honest, authentic laughing, Not just politic laughing, Not only spiritual laughing, not politic laughing, not business laughing, Is you go in aeroplanes, what you call, who serve the betweens, they're all smiling. I don't think they always just, it's good. It's good exercise, but it's maybe not coming in, Yes. And then also we have another nature power. Number one is laughing. Number two, what is sleep? And number third is sex. And number four is death. And sex is also a nature power. Yes, but it's very complicated power. I think very complicated power. It's very powerful. I think we need to take this very serious. I don't know, but yes, it's very powerful. And and then also, because through over sex also where ice body is melting, transform water, and then we feel some level of a bliss body, and that's why we also interested in sex, I think. And then we have death, you know. During the death, yes, is all tensions gone, yeah? And all blocks gone, you know. Anyway, your body go to leave. And that is the, four nature power. And Tantric Buddhism, we use all this four nature gift or nature, and we use it's a vehicle. However, I mean, that is a nature thing, you know, but that is not just enough. I think is good, but is not enough, and therefore you need you need to practice inner fire. You need to practice inner fire and to melt in this ice body and transform water body. Therefore, when we practice bliss, we are practicing what you call to melt in water to transform. Ice body to transform water body. Once we experience a water body, and we call bliss body. Once we have a bliss body, our body is full functional. Once your body is full functional, and your mind also automatically become full functional. And this name we call liberation and freedom, or awakening, whatever. Therefore, we have this three kind of bliss usually. We have male bliss, going bliss up to down in our body. Now we talk bliss means we talk body, okay? We talk body. However, usually we talk body is a little not so interesting, you know. Body eyes look like a child, you know. Therefore, it's not so holy, let's say. We are talking in the body is not so holy. It's not so educated, let's say, you know. Yeah, body is body. But anyway, when we experience bliss, we bliss in the body experience. Bliss we call male bliss, female bliss, male and female union bliss. The male bliss means bliss up to down. Bliss what we experience up to down. And this name we call male bliss. Bliss we experience down to up, this we name call female bliss. And the bliss we experience without direction. Yeah, without direction, no without up and down. And this name we call male and union bliss. And this bliss we needed. We have a stronger bliss. We have less thought and less emotions. And then we have more calm mind and more clear mind. You know, and that's name we call meditate without meditation. You know, Therefore, in the next a few months, we are teaching in the Tummo-Bliss Practice. The question is this? Some people ask, is this a continuation? Is this absolute continuation? You know. I didn't talk this very strongly, this continuation, you know, people, because many people don't have so much time. Last time I say, whoever practiced them already perfect. Is that true, already perfect? But then you say, hey, they're now second time there, you know, it's just quite long. But anyway, it's online maybe more easier than live teaching, you know. However, this is continue. We did the inner fire, and then we go to now Tummo fire. Now we're doing Tummo-Bliss. Then I hope end of this year or somewhere I have chance to do Tummo non-conceptual state. Then it's really complete. It's complete. It's no more. Then you just goodbye. Thank you very much. Then that's it. I'm just joking. Yeah, but. But yes, and therefore, it's the continuation of what we teach last year. But maybe some of people you not joined last year, maybe you want to join now here, and that's how function is It's no problem, because in this term, anyway, we bring is anyway we to teach in this some part of inner fire practice. Automatically we need it, but you have the complete one. What we have last year is much better, is good. But without the complete one, and you still join without last teaching, you just join this bliss, still complete fine, because you also receive some part of inner fire anyway. Yeah, that's no problem, I think. Yeah, and I hope there are 4 questions, but I hope I give answers. What is Tummo-Bliss? And is connection of inner fire and Tummo-Bliss. I think I make a little connection. And what? I make this connection, then, yeah. And then, yes, this is continuation. Yes, this is continuation. Yes, you are not joined last year, but it's still you possible join in the Tummo-Bliss. Yes, very much possible. It's very, very much possible. Yeah, it's Tummo have 3 parts. Tummo fire, Tummo-Bliss, Tummo non-conceptual state, Tummo-Bliss, Tummo fire, connect fire element, Tummo, we work with the fire element, and Tummo-Bliss, we work with water element, and the Tummo non-conceptual state, we work with wind element. That's also, look, this sign exactly look like this, you know. Yeah, red, we work with the fire already. White, now bliss coming. This nada is the wind, you know, non-conceptual state, mind, you know. 3 channels, we call 3 channels. This is same thing, you know. Yeah. And I think 1 minute is, I forget anything. Not really, I don't think so. Maybe it's just my last thing, and anyway, I just say thank you very, very much. But I talking many times, you know, it's the in yogis or tantric tradition, we call 3 limitations, you know, 3 limitations. We call limitation of appearing, a limitation of the body, and a limitation of mind. Yes, you know, in the deep, deep down, you know, we want to be unlimited. Really, nobody need to teach, but somehow, consciously, unconsciously, we want to be unlimited. But our mind make we a limitation, our body make we a limitation, our life make we are limitation. You know, somebody more or somebody less, until we have this life. No matter how good life you have limitation. You know, and we try to have a really big life, isn't it? Big life, big life. Big life, I don't know, you know, big life means I try to be famous person, look like Michael Jackson. Yeah, but Michael Jackson life have more limitation than me. Correct? I'm sure you remember. I'm very much like he or love he, amazing. But I'm sorry many times, you know. I mean, sure, you know, it's one side he's so success, so amazing, we respect. But other side he lose everything, you know. Lose everything. Yeah, looks like. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope not, you know. It's so limited, you know. You know, possible go to buy your own bread. What you do? Yeah. People who have a big life. We all want a big life, you know. Or people who have a very, very respect life, you know. Everybody respect you. You also know possible go to buy your bread. Oh, you're most powerful man and woman in this earth. Look like President of the United States or anybody. Yeah. Yeah, it's not, you also no possible go to buy your own bread. You no possible go to look in the movies, maybe, It's just everything's so limited, Therefore, I always say, I prefer to be dog in the street than lion in the cage. Accepted. I be dog in the street, but I hope still I found to something to eat, I don't find anything, I'm a dog in the street, but I don't find anything to eat. I prefer to be lion in the cage. At least I have food. Correct? Sometimes we saying, oh, I have so much money, I have so much power, everybody like me, everybody love me, and then you you feel you have unlimited life, but that's not true, It's limited. Now I possible go anywhere how I want it, because I'm not so famous anyway. It's a few people know me, but it's okay, Anyway, I don't do crazy things, I think. Or maybe later, Okay. You see, life is, limitation, isn't it, But mostly people say, yes, but I have money, I possible buy everything, But the buying everything is, yes, but that's not what you wanted. I think you want the space, expand yourself, And same thing, maybe you have a big life or whatever, but sometimes your body make limitation, correct? I wanted to wake up whole night to talk with my friend. Whole night, I really like, I love you, I want to talk whole night with you, but the body not permitted. No possible, I like to look movie whole day or whole week, one important movie, but my body is not permitted, after some moment, it's not possible. I don't like to go toilet, but the body not permitted, They're all limitations, And the same thing with the mind. But the deep in our nature is unlimited. That's all what we're searching. Yeah. Yes, and that's what I want to say through over Tummo-Bliss practice. Yes, that we try to experience, we to open our body and mind, and then we go beyond this mind and beyond this body, means beyond the pain body, beyond this conceptual mind, and then we experience unlimited body, unlimited mind, Something look like this. Short explanation. I hope this make a little clear to of some of people questions. And thank you very, very much again. And yes, now my English going every day is more bad and more bad, Sometimes I'm listening my own teachings. I start to thinking, what I'm talking, Really, when I'm talking myself, I don't realize my English, how not, sometimes really crazy my English. Because I'm focused what I'm talking, But sometimes I listen myself. I say, wow, why I say this? Not, that's not correct how I know. But anyway, somehow function. I'm lucky. Still some people come in. I'm just joking. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. And thank you.